Hey everybody, this is Matt with How About Your Rips, and today we're going to be opening 2024 Select Football Mega Boxes. We're going to have a little face-off between Walmart. Well, sorry about that, Michael. Throw him back on the stand there. So we got a Walmart and Target Mega Box. We'll do a little face-off and see who's got the better hits here. Let me get a better view. There we go. All right, now let's see what is on the box. It says we're looking for autographs from some of the game's hottest stars. Looking for zebra print. This year they are the Shock parallel, the zebra prints, but they look pretty sharp. Hopefully we'll have some luck there. Mega Box exclusive black and red prism Shock die cuts. And so that's Walmart. It's black and green prism Shock die cuts for the Target Mega Box. Both of them say 10 per box. Both are 42 cards per box. And on the back, we can get numbered. We've pulled numbered out of the blasters in the past. Which you can see on the stand here. We got, for good luck, our Penix that we pulled out of the blasters. Purple number to 360. And Mr. Jaden Daniels on the red, white, and blue. Up there for good luck. Now, so you can get some pretty short printed stuff in here. You got so many parallels. You got neon green prism shocks. You got orange shock, copper shock, white shock, purple shock, tie-dye shock, green shock, all numbered. Well, some numbered, $4.99 to $5. So the green shocks are what you want to get there. The zebra print prisms. You can also get black snake skins. You can get black 25 to 1 on the select numbers. Turbocharged, same thing. Select certified, same thing. And yeah, Target's pretty much all the same. So let's start with Walmart. Let's see what they got in store for us. If you haven't seen it yet, go and check out our face-off we did for Select Basketball. Target treated us very well. We hit a elephant print Anthony Edwards. It's just a filthy card. But we'll see. Maybe Walmart takes it today. Alright, we got our 6 packs. Starting off, pack number 1. Alright. We got Van Ginkel to kick us off. And Tip Ryman on the black and red color match. That's a cool looking card there. Khalil Mack on the silver shock, I believe. Or is this? No, it's got to be a red and black. Yeah. Club level. Cool card there. We got Puka on the numbers. Isaiah Simmons. And Armstead. Let's leave the Ryman. Who knows? Maybe he'll have an amazing season. Pack 2. Rush. David Goff. We got Elam on our first black and red Greg Zerline on the black and red. Some kicker love there. Latu and Hertz on the Premier. Okay, let's start heating up here. This is a pretty slow start. All right, I think we got our first die cut. There's the Sauce, Chase. We got Brian Urlacher. There's a legend there on the silver die cut. Sleeve him. I don't even want to attempt the first name, but I will. Alumuyiwa Fashanu. Nailed it. We got Stroud on the future insert. Marvin Harrison Jr. base. It's a decent rookie there. Mr. Goff. What do you think? Think the Lions are going to make it to the Super Bowl this year? I was sad to see them get knocked out as early as they did. I thought for sure they were going to take it all. But it just didn't happen. And as a Minnesota fan, I can appreciate what Lions fans went through. Okay, we got orange and it looks like we got purple. Or maybe that's just, it could be Vikings colors. Could be JJ. Let's see what we get. Alright, we got Xavier Worthy base. Bang! How about your JJ McCarthy on the black and red shock? We'll take that all day. Nice hit right there. And that's the concourse level. We'll take it. And right behind him, we got Malik Neighbors on the premier level. How about your Malik Neighbors? Premier level, black and red. We'll take that. All right, now we're heating up. We got Lambjack, turbocharged, so this should be numbered. What we got here? Rookie, Neighbors again? Neighbors again. How about your Malik Neighbors orange shock, numbered to 399 on the club level? That's a sick card right there. We got Willis behind him. Let's get these sleeved up. All right, that's not bad at all. Walmart's coming in hot. We still got 2 packs to go. Double Neighbors, and we get a JJ. What do you guys think? Is JJ going to be the guy? I think he's got a lot of pressure on his shoulders. But he's looking good in the practice sessions. At least that's what they're saying. All right. We got Lawrence. We got Marquise Brown on the color match. Not bad. There's Simmons. Mahomes on the numbers. Dan Hampton and Chris Long. All right, last pack for the Walmart Mega Box. Okay, looks like silver. No zebras. Okay, we got Will Richard, kicker. James Cook on the die cut. Premier level. That's not a bad one. We got Pearsall on the premier level. Black and red. Ray Davis and TJ Hawkinson. Alright, so I'm going to get these sleeved up, and then I think we'll just pick a top 5. And for the decision at the end. right, let me get some of this out of the way here. All right, top 5 would have to be JJ for sure. We got 2 neighbors. So maybe the cook, and we'll throw Mr. Urlacher in there. Why not? All right, we got our top 5. Now let's see if Target will treat us any better. If history repeats itself. Then we should have something pretty big in here. At least we can hope. All right, 6 packs. Pack number 1. We got Lassiter, Anderson. We got DeMarvion Overshown on our first black and green shock. Then we got Jamal Williams, Brock Purdy on the turbocharged, Kyler, and AJ Barner. So, nothing great there. All right, pack 2. Kittle, Jordan, Jacobs. There's BTJ on the die cut. That's a nice one. There's Neighbors behind him on the black and green shock. This is the premier level. Nice one there. And on the numbers, Chris Olave. Behind him, Isaiah Likely. All right, let me get some more sleeves. We'll put Mr. Neighbors and BTJ. Those are contenders right there. Based off of what we got out of that Walmart box, it's not going to take much. Although that orange shock Malik Neighbors is pretty sick. I will say that. All right, Mr. Bo Nix on the base. Penne. There's Van Ginkel on the green and black shock. I'll take that. That dude's a beast. Xavier Worthy behind him. And that's the club level, which I really like that design. I think it's the best, in my opinion, out of the product this year. Caleb Williams on the select certified. There's a Penix on the club level. We'll take that. And Xavier Worthy behind him. So that was a really good pack right there. A lot of sleeves. Sleeve Penix. Take that all day. Take Caleb all day. Nothing huge, but consistent, which I can appreciate. That Xavier Worthy's nice. Van Ginkel, that's going in the PC. Total dog. And Bo Nix. Alright, let's keep it up. We're heating up now. Let's see Zebra. Alright, Montgomery. We got Rome. Tyron Tracy Jr. Jake Ferguson on the black and green. Ricky Pearsall on the black and green. We'll sleeve him. BTJ on the future. And Carson Steele. Alright. Still 2 packs to go. Pack number 5. Can we do it? Maybe an auto. Maybe a J.J. McCarthy auto. Got a die cut. Jones, Tua. There we go. Patty Mahomes die cut. That would be the concourse. That's a nice one. How about your Patty Mahomes silver die cut? Take that. Cooper Rush on the black and green. Xavier Worthy, turbocharged. We got Braylon Allen and Mr. Lockett. Last pack magic, here we go. Come on, baby. Alright, we got Stroud, Taylor, Vidal, Levante David on the first black and green shock. And behind him is a rookie. Is that Saints? Spencer Radler. Not the QB we're looking for, but there's always potential. He could do really well this season, or really bad. One of the two. Drake May on the numbers. I'll take that. And we end with Fred Warner. So let's get these bagged up here, and then we'll select our top 5 and do a recap. Radler. Let's make some room. Alright, get these out of the way. Alright, top 5. I think Mr. Mahomes for sure. And Xavier, I don't know. That Neighbors, BTJ, die cut. It's 3. Are we gonna have to throw some base in there? That's tough. Alright, I'd say probably Bo, and just for me, Van Ginkel, because he's a beast. Alright, so we got Target and Walmart. Let's go back to Walmart and see what we got. We got the Urlacher silver die cut. We got James Cook silver die cut. We got the Neighbors on the premier level. We got the Neighbors orange shock. And that one's numbered on out of 399 on the club level. And behind that, J.J. McCarthy on the black and red shock. So those are the top 3 from Walmart. Target, we got the Van Ginkel black and green shock. We got Bo Nix base. We got BTJ on the die cut. We got Neighbors premier level again, and Patty Mahomes. So, what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. Who won? Target with Patty Mahomes on the die cut, Malik Neighbors premier level, and BTJ premier level die cut? Or was it Walmart with the Malik Neighbors premier level black and red shock, Malik Neighbors club level orange shock numbered out of 399, and the J.J. McCarthy black and red shock? I would say Walmart if I had to choose, but let me know what you guys think. If you like what you saw, please subscribe, like the video, share, and let us know in the comments if there's anything you want us to rip. Football, basketball, baseball, you name it, we'll rip it. Until next time.